Hello, I'm Dr. Florina Dutt, instructor for UPL 250 Basic Planning Studies. As planners, we are always collecting and analyzing data to make sense of the world and make this world a better place to inhabit. This course is designed to empower data collection, visualization, and analysis. This is a 3-credit-hour course. There is no prerequisite for this course. The urban planning major students need to complete this course as a part of their major requirements. However, this course is open to all majors and backgrounds. I will be giving an overview of the course and its expectation. So this course is a traditional hybrid course that requires on-campus meeting at set meeting time at least 50% of the time. The other 50% of the instructional experience is to be completed asynchronously online. Please refer to the calendar to see the online schedule. You will see how you have to be in person or just the dates on which you will be seeing the course asynchronously online. In-person attendance on campus is very much required for this course. This gives a student more locational flexibility compared to a complete lecture-based in-person course. New course materials are designed and released on weekly basis, and you can access the course material online after it is released. The materials will include assigned readings, pre-recorded lecture videos, video clips and films, lab instructions, spreadsheets, quizzes, and other assignments. You can access the released course material any time of the week. The course access requires a computer access, so talk to the IT if you have any questions and if you can't get everything set up before the course starts or as soon as the course starts. I will give you a little bit about the course. What is it about? Some description, short description now. So planners collect, analyze, and present data to inform actions that will shape communities for years to come. This course familiarizes students with the data sources and analytic methods frequently used by professional planners. And they do that through population and economic analysis. So students will eventually learn how to gather, analyze, and communicate the relevant findings on population or demographic and different economic aspects of a neighborhood or a geographic area of their choice. At the conclusion of this course, students will know how to gather, analyze, and communicate findings for planning process. They will be able to manage spreadsheets and undertake basic data analysis in MS Excel, communicate data through technical writing, report publication, and data visualization. Also, they will know the basic methods of population and demographic analysis. In Module 1, students will learn the way planners use data in the planning process and what the most common sources of data are. So basically uses and sources of data for plan making. In the Module 2, which is data analysis, visualization, and communication, students will learn the basics of analyzing data, turning data into information, And they will also be introduced to the basic forms of data visualization that are possible in MS Excel. Students will also practice presenting data analysis in written form through the drafting of a technical memo. In Module 3, which is Basic Population Studies, students will apply their secondary data collection and analysis skills to population and demographic data. Weekly labs will be there to provide the foundation for the technical writing assignment and creating a community population report. In Module 4, students will apply their data collection and analysis skills to economic data. Weekly labs will again be used to provide a foundation for the technical writing assignment and writing a community economic report. The assignments for the course will measure the progress and the progress that is linked to a student's respective learning units that has been described in the slide, in the previous slide. So the assignments that the students would involve in would include weekly discussions, quizzes, midterm exams, labs, and final project. So you will need to work on the labs that will be held in person, or you will be given instructions online. You will need to work on the final project that includes population study and economic analysis using census data. So these are the two of the most important components, as you can see, for this course. However, you are also engaging in some weekly discussions for some of the after some of the classes, or you are taking some quizzes that would actually evaluate your knowledge of different terminology in the used in the course. And then midterm exam would essentially be, something that will evaluate your understanding about the course as well. So before ending the video, I want you, to know briefly about the netiquette. It is important to recognize that traditional hybrid is a combination of online and in-person classroom experience, where the in-person experience is similar to a traditional face-to-face classroom. And the hybrid days or the online days are completely asynchronous, and you will be finishing your instructional days as hybrid online. So during the face-to-face classroom experience, you need to interact with other students and instructors with due respect, as you would do in any normal traditional lecture class. Students must comply with all university regulation for the use of computer networks and electronic system in any of the online classes. And more detailed guidelines are provided on the Blackboard. And please refer to the FAQ section for more resources on not just netiquette, but also about the class before you shoot me an email. And so that's pretty much what I have here for you and the course. So let's, have a great start. And I'm sure that you will be successfully completing the course with me with lots of excitement. Thank you.